Well, yes, in focus we are having Motilal Oswal Financial Services, and a lot of events have been lined up. And of course, the firstly we would like to point out is that the Q1 numbers have come, and they have come better than what the street was estimating. And of course, there were fair value adjustments, but on the higher side, the higher fees and higher income was there, which actually beat the analyst estimates. But now going ahead, an important announcement coming in from the company is the internal restructuring. Now what happens is the existing asset and wealth management business that comes and gets merged into the parent company, while the distribution business, there will be a transfer of business into a wholly owned subsidiary. So basically what analysts are estimating is, because of this new structure, there might be a re-rating happening in the company, because a high margin business would become the front for the group. Apart from this also, but for the shareholder, there are no major shareholding pattern changes. What shareholding pattern was there for the promoters as well as the shareholders, it still remains the same. So we spoke about strong earnings coming in from Q1, and also the internal restructuring which has happened for Motilal Oswal Financial Services. But listening in to the market veteran himself, Raamdeo Agarwal, who also is the founder and the chairperson of the company, he has some golden nuggets of wisdom which he shared with us at an interview with ET Now. Now, he stated that the market beating returns is expected for the banking segment, and the valuations for investment going ahead will be very comfortable when the stock itself is ranging between 10 to 12 times its P ratio. He also stated that the major action when or the major value creation happens in the stocks which are below the rupees 5,000 crore market capitalization. He showed his bullishness when it comes to the banking industry, and he stated that the PSU banks, they are expected to report profits of roughly 1.5 to 2 lakh crore rupees in FY24. Now, of course, at one time PSU banks were a very loss-making entity, and now the fortunes or the tables have turned. And also lastly, there is a fundamental change coming in the interest and the nature of investors, and on the restructure itself, he has stated that this move would be a value creation coming for the investors, while he also stated that he would be taking backseat when it comes to the leadership. So important changes coming in, important views coming in for the market veteran as well as the restructuring. But lastly, another great announcement coming in from the company, and this time the promoters will be giving roughly 10% of the stake as charity via a share sale. Now what happens is, there's an intent which has been actually told to the company itself, and both promoters, Motilal Oswal and Raamdeo Agarwal, both will be giving 5% stake of each for charity going ahead. Now of course, this will be a 10-year roadmap is what they have planned, and also they have stated that the stake valuation roughly on our calculations comes more than 1250 crore rupees. So a 1250 crore rupees bounty or a pledge coming in for charity. While if you look at the promoter stake itself, which is already being held by the company, that's roughly 70%. So interesting developments coming in for Motilal Oswal Finance, and also the stock has been buzzing of late.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.